अस्सलाम वालेकुम उम्मीदा कुरेरो मी प्रोग्राम बालोंगे द हुरिहा फरात को इस्मार पादनमा मेरे मी प्रोग्राम के बिल्कुल कुल होना आद नजीर आदे उम्मीदा कुरेरो मी प्रोग्राम की सरकार राज्य के नमिदा तरक्की आगुले को तुम बेफना हमें गस्तिंग द प्रोग्राम है आदे मेरे आर्मेंगे प्रोग्राम का बेफना हमें हम आर्मेंगे स्वागत का जवाब दे वडाएगा मीडिया स्टेल को के सीईओ अहमद ज़ुहर और बड़ा मर पाएंगे तो ज़ुहर और प्रोग्राम फुर्तम फहर मणि पांति वडाएगा थे और बड़ा मर पाएंगे तो ज़ुहर अणमा कुरें स्वागत करता हूँ तरक्की के वक्त बड़ा हिस्सा करूँ गंदा रईतुना अम मी सरकार राज्य के सरहद तक नोता कि रात तक मिगे नमुदा तरक्की आगुलेगा तो इंगे तो तरक्की के वाहक दक्कर आउमेंना वारा बोड़को तरक्की के वाहक दक्किदान खास को राइस यामिन के सरकार राज्य के सरहद के रात तक गे नमुदा तरक्की आगुलेगा तो इंगे तो एनमस आउंगे हम फुर्तो सवाल आमास को लबेरो तरक्की मी अंडनी के आउमेंना मी फेन्नम दनी की राइस यामिन के सरकार का हमें कनी बादर तक हेदमुननो मगु तक हेदिगेननो आउमेंना कुंफुनित विस्वाह कुरेगे मिदनी मी के कुरिया खिलाफ नो तमी के कुरिया आउमें आडु नाहावर कुंफुनित होगे वाहत मिदाउन मीडिया का ताउन तराइतुंगे दक्कंगे कियत मणिक फंड सिफ कुरबानी राइस यामिन के सरकार का कुंफुनित का मिया तरक्की
इंगवरागन फदां मी आल्गुनमेन्ना मी फाइट वेदिया दुवस्तक अल्गुनमेन नजर हिंगादार दुवहकुस अल्गुनमेन नुफेन्न बार स्पीड कुंफुनितकुगे मसक्केत्तवेस हरदनावेगिन अदि कुंफुनित मेदवेरिको रयितुन देवेंजे हिदमेत्तक कुंफुनितकुन रयितुन टक कोम्मेन मसूल कुरैफ हुरी मसक्केत्तके वर बार हुरिहा कुंफुनितके गे भोरी ए दिस्टेल को कमुगवियस MWS कमुगवियस HDC कमुगवियस एयरपोर्ट कंपनी कमुगवियस अदि STO कमुगवियस एमवे मा अल्गुनमेन फेन्नंगेन हगियते की हुरिहा कुंफुनितक कुंविस वर बुरा मसक्केत्तके कुरबमो एबगेंदवा मियदुगे सरकारुन एबेनुवा स्पीडुगा मसक्केत्त डेलिवा कोद्देवेतो अदि ए मसक्केत्त मियोती तरगियाला मेहिफा हमया किगा कुंफुनितकुगे मोज़फुन नव्विस वर बोडेत मसक्केत्तके सरकारुन कोद्देवेतो मिगेंदनी मसे कुरमु एगोतुम अवनवन्ने हकदो फेनिगे मिदियै बोहिया वहिकमुगे फुर्सत्तो बेसुरिहा कुंफुनितक बेसुळवाले वितो नतन एहमे मतरगी मिगेनेस देनी किया हमेकन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एकन्य नु अदि हमया किगा अवनमेन्न मी उमरानी गोतुन्ना इक्सादी गोतुम मी लिबे कुरियरुम कीवेसे तरगी एहमे मा तिप्नु विहेन अवनमेन्न मी एन नजरकुं ए बदादा एंगलक वुरे गिन एंगलतकुं तरगीगे कंततके सरकारगे बहिंगा मो एबगेंदवा ए हमेकनि मशरूतकेन्नो ए अगुनमेन्न फेन्नंगेन हगीगतकी एहमे म स्पेसिफिक को कोम्मे मी तरगीगे ते कंततके गवाहक दक्कम वेज्जकम गोवनीना मळगोनन हीवनी वर गिन कन्नेगे एहमे म अगुन स्टेल कोगे चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर के हैसियतुं अरुण दन्नवालवेनी बॉर्डर डिटेल कोद्देविगेंदानी स्टेल खोगे मसक्केत्त मिवगुतु हुरिगता दि स्टेल को तेरें रयितुन्न देमुंदा हिदमत तरग्गी कुरुमट्टका आदि रिलायबल सर्विस दिनुमट्टका मे सरकारुं वरगिन प्रोग्राम तके कुरियगेंदवाकं अरुण फाहको कोल्लंजे मे प्रोग्राम लो
ज़ुहर हम इदारे मणिक फाण की हम स्टेल को के नोता राज्य का करंट दिनमुके हम एम में बोर्ड मैं एक कुंफुनिकम स्टेल को के वाह का नोता स्टेल को के सीईओ के मगाम मणिक फाण ती हुंडे करंट के वाह के की गवर्नमेंट मी आवाह के कन्वा नोता करंट खंडागिन दावाह का देतरे करंट के दावाह के खास को मी करंट खंडागिन दीमा नोता करंट के मी कांत तरग्गी कुर्म गवर्नमेंट हा मीडिया का स्टेल को कुर्म नमसके रईतुन फेन्न मुदान अकोबातो मी स्टेल को मिहार रईतुन हमें मी करंट के मी फेमर रंगल कुर्मटका खास को बेत दे हातरोर कंग हार दुस्तेरे इंगे मी कुरविंगे दे मसके तय की को बात
एगुतुम फाह कोल्लान मारुना हेवे मिसालक अरुण मालिय बदादिकम गविस मालियगे मिवगुतुगे टोटल कैपेसिटी नो रिक्वायरमेंट मोलने गागन कबुनानम 60 मेगावाट्स गा एगे तेरे समेकनी मिफसहर बदादिस मालियगे इंस्टॉल कुरेगे गोसेबे 20 मेगावाट्स हम याकीगा इतुरु फस्तोलस मेगावाट्स इतुरु कुरुमुगे मसक्के मिहार वेस कुरियंगे बगेंदे एगोतुम हुळु मालियगे मी फस्तोलस मेगावाट्स के पावर हाउस एंड एलमुंगे बदे मी सरकारुं इनिशिएट कुरवागिन हम याकीगा मालिया हुळु मालिया गुळवादु मुगे नेटवर्क गे मसक्के वेस कुरिया गेंदीमा सरकार निशाद देवा मिहारे मसक्के वेस कुरिया गेंदीमा मसक्के मिवानी फिशमका हिसाबुगा हम याकीगा यूथ सिटी गे नेटवर्क गे मसक्के वेस सरकार मिवानी स्टेल कोया हवाल कुरवा स्टेल कोया HDC में दो एकीगा मसक्के को गे मी मसक्के कामयाब कुरुम सरकार मिवन इरशाद देवाफ एगोतुम एफहरा वर गिन मसक्केतके हमे कने मे मादे रीजन बलालियस एव कोरवे मुंदे अदि इन्वेस्टमेंट बलाफ कम गवनीनम मीगे कुरीगे स्टोकोगे एसेट 2 बिलियन हुरिकम गवनीनम हमे कने मी फස්සහර දුවහ බදාදායරුස් ගාගනක බුණානම 1 බිලියන් රුපියාගේ මසක්කේ එව කුරිය ඉනිෂියේට් කුරේ ෆෙබ්‍රුවරි මසක්කෙත් හම බෑමසක්කෙත් මියදු නිම්මුගේ මෙතරේග එන බෑමසක්කෙත් දෙහසාරය කුරි නිම්මුමුග කණ්ඩේලිෆ එන බෑමසක්කෙත් මිහාර ෆෙෂුමක් කණ්ඩේලිෆ එහෙම වීම සරකාරු මෙකුරවා මසක්කතකී රජිතුන්න කරන්ට් වීගොනොන් लिबेन जेहे बेसिक नुवत असासी हिदमते मी करंटु गे हिदमते कीमियद एमवे ए असासी हिदम यागी रैतुन यागिन कोद्दिनु मट्टक एव्वे सरकारकुन नुकुरवावर मि सरकार मसे कुरव अतन अगोंड गामस फेनिගෙන් එබදේ හැම යාකීග අගොंड වෙසම වර බොඩු චැලෙන්ජ් එක ගතුග මිකන්තත් VM අවහක නිම්මුම අගොंड මෙංග මච්ච වාහකේ सरकारुන් වර බොඩ अंगमुंग एबदे एम विमा स्टेलकोग एम्मेहा मुज़फ़ुं नुकुरा मसकत कीवस सरकारुं एबेनुं वा बार स्पीड ए मसकत रयितुन डेलिव को दिनुम कुरा मसकत के एम विमा ओवरऑल को ए सरकारुगे इरशाद तका ए सरकारुं बेनुं वा कंतत फुरिहम को दिनुम टका मियदु स्टेलकोग एम्मेहा मुज़फ़ुं हम गुलिगिन वर बोडा मसै कुरमुदा कामुन फाहकुल्ला
Marikfan de faha kuravefi mi gan asasi ke dewan bab ke bayan ko fa me asasi haggu ke wa kingeto tedem me asasi haggu ke bayan ko fa em muhimme kanta mi raituna beenuwa mifada zaruri beenu ta fudda de makenamis rais yamen ke siyasat de to service kader current yagin kurumaki raitun kurumungana shakuwen adives mi hama mi still koimes adi hama current dem da enken sam boda still ko ke wak mi dakka still koimes sama ibes kada ke engumen neti by far current kandadan not kandagan da wa kami raitun tireka adives sama eun da shakuwai mikam still koen halleggen muttaka konkom masekketaketta kurumutan
ade me aham rangal wahake de dalwi still ko aham vigun tere suri masaltake ge saubum current kenne munde එහෙනම් ස්කුරියාල්වා බදාරු ආම මිරයිස් යාමීනු ග්‍රිෂාදා එක එකංකම හල්ලු ගෙනවමට්ටක වර බුරමසකෙත්තේ කරොම වෙබෙන්දේ ඒතු හම නෙට්වර්ක් ඇසෙස්මන්ට් හෙදි දිමාවා ෆෝල්ට් වි මහ කරංගල කුරවි මියදු ඉරාස් කුරවියාම වර බොඩ එමසකතුන් කුරියරුන්තක ලිබිෆවේ දැන් එංගබඩාග මොනවද දුනියේගේ එහෙන්තන්තනුගේ සම මී ජනරේටින් පවර් එක බදාරු වාහකේ ඩීසල් අන්දාගෙන් අලගොන මෙකැනිකල් मूवमेंट को अगुण पव मी देवेनी एहमिजी कम गवनी नम कोम्मेस्वरिगे मेंटेनेंस शटडाउन तके सुलेन हम एयाकीगे नेटवर्क दिमावा मसल तके सुलेन एहमि ए मसल तन हल्लु कुरुम गामस मिसरकारुम वरबुड मसके कुरब्बा ए हल्लु कुरुमट्टक मिबुना रिलायबिलिटी यगिन को दिनमट्टक मिहारस मे हुळुलया हुळु मादिया දෙමෙදුග මේලේ නෙට්වර්ක් වෙබ්සයිට් මිදනි හැම එයාකීග උනහ මිදන්න විහෙන් මේ මස්සත හල්ලු කුරුමට්ටක ගාමවස් මේගේ කුරීක හුරි ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් තකුගේ දෙගුණ ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරෙමුන් එබදේ එහෙම මාළුන් දන්නවානි කුරියාල බදායරු මියදු මිය සරකාර මිවනි මියස්සත වරබ්බොඩන් හල්ලු කොද්දෙබ්වාෆේ එහෙම මසගොන නොදන්නවාන අදිවස් මේ කරන්ට් නුකෙන්ඩේනේකේ එහෙන්නම සර්විස් ගඩිර කරන්ට්ගේ යකින්කන් අලුන් දන්නවානි මිසරකාරුන් කොද්දෙබ්වාෆියේ ඒ සර්විස් ගඩිර කරන්ට් කිතු ඒ යකින් කොද්දේරු ගස් අලුන් වන්නේ හැම එගේන කොම්මස් ෂෝට් සර්කිට් එකේ සවබුන් නුවත ඒ හැම එකන ස්ටෙල් කෝගේ තෙරෙන් දිමාවා මසලේ කොන් නුන් කරන්ට් මිදනි කීයේ මිසාලක උනානම හම් නෙට්වර්ක් තෙරෙන් දුවහෙ කරන්ට් වීගොන්ඩු හම යූසේජ් බොඩුවම මිදනි ඒ යූසේජ් ඩිමාන්ඩ් स्टिल को एवस वाहके की एसएस कुरे और वर बार स्पीड गे बदे मी नगुतु बदानम मी दुनियेगे करंटुगे हिदुमे बेनुवा मिंवर डबल वेगे मिदनी कोम्मे दिहा हरकुं एब डबल वे एहनमस राज्येगे स्टैटिस्टिक बदादायरो राज्येगे कोम्मे फसहरकुं कहला गोतक ए डिमांड एब फुलमुं एबदे अगुन मे कारी मे हुलमादे डेवलपमेंट गे मिदा स्पीड एंगिलवाने मियत नह बुनानम रॉकेट स्पीड गा हुलमादेगे डेवलपमेंट मिदनी ए डेवलपमेंट एवर इन्वेस्टमेंट तवे समकुरेवि ए करंट वी गोंड गेन्नन जेहे रिलायबिलिटी गेन्न मसे कुरंगे बेजे ए वायरु अबदुस ए डिमांड फहतुं अळगොන මෙ මිදෙහෙනි දුවන් ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් තන් හැමදානි දුවහෙ දුවහන් ඉතුරුවමු එහෙම වීම මිගොත මේ කන්තතකෙන් හුරි ඉරු algon men terega ba komme erigga ss kurave network ka emme furtama mi depend wef minnan eka network vure bodu networken eba annanje emme kon ennames komme fassahar ko faru maadege network a kuravigenen nodane cable ta komme faru fala kuravigenen nodane ehmima cable taka mi hidume depend mi wani cable to terenda energy mi daturu koddeni gosa komme gegge input rammi wannani එහෙම නමස් එක්කද එබ්බුරිය කුරීගේ හදිෆුරි ගේගේ සාද බුරියන් අරාගෙන් දහයිරු නොත ෆන්සයිස් බුරියන් මියදු මෙවනි අරන් ෆට්ටා එහෙම වීම ඒ ෆන්සයිස් බුරියන් අරායිරු ඒ වර බොඩු ඒරියා එක එක්කල එදිමාල ලාෆින්න එම්ම කේබලුන් ඒ කරන්ට් කන්සියුම් කරන් එදිමා කරණි එහෙම වීම එවරුගේ රෙසිස්ටන්ස් නැති යාමු දෙමිවා ගොතකි එක්කල වෑර් හුණු මෙවනි එහෙම වීම මේ කරන්ට් මේ ඩිමාන්ඩ් මේ කරණි මේ ඒගෙන් දතුරු කුරා voltage kasha adegin resistance match binako ehmima current we gonnu current gina nagam beenum puri waraka ekkada cable ge falami evara nati nekkama wanyamu cable hunu dombodu egen cable mi halaku egen dani daayro hama ena cable agun mananje hen ehmima e waguta mi current kendigen mi dani ehmima irat kureviyamo mi aduge sarukarugo visnu mihira gotun network ta den eligen mi dani e address kurevi sa kulmadege second muli second phase ge kiga network eligen mi dani ehen nunia mige kuriga mi kureve kamaki edhokkon ebenu wawarakan esanaka cable kole guladani ehmima ebiskal plane kuriya kune ehna mes miedu wara duru visnu miedu raisul jumhuriya kuregen wara duru visnawagen wara rangala plane kurevigen e network eligen edani ehem viddi kongwani na algodanwani mi fassaharu nimeruge rajitunna miedu sarkarum current ge sub isgadiruge current ge yaginkan dinuma kuranje emha masakettake duhe ku sarkarakun mukurawara puramun ebadakan algon yagin koddu
Mr. Zohar hama faha kolenge to mi teme vidal vij mi hama warabod masakettake kurumun dawahaka rangal wahake estel koi mes adi hen kumfun takum mes hawal kufa masakketta barabar kuriyadda enna sound teme faha kuri current kuri baga kandada iru nota engumaka anuda by far kandada wahakengeto mi doswar kinota hasako vihivana karunu karunu ngule raitun abadus komme mihegatu smartphone nge boye technology ge ham bahar musun ngomenge tereka miwani hinkam wanama vital fan to mi still going evviswaraka technology ge mi benu koggen ham raituna fase hekama kiga current kandage miwani gottak daanakan nota hinga daanakan amukon anga health ko mi fadakan to kurman evviswaraka still kogetere masaketake kurumta
mi kuriya hilafa hama mihar wahage ki TV radio zariya me sam yulanus kurevigen dane hama yaki ge news media ge tere me kurevigen dane hama yaki ge algon me miedu eba network ge gam kuramun eba dan hama kuriyan ettaga komme mihege phone of stelco ge mi registered number jikamugo waninam e number ka liben enna mes engelowan faden e message nuwata e current e hisaba kun daane kan algon men kuriyala inform kurina mes muli e building ule men nengi hinga daane e sabaki e building kustelco ya kom mi engeni e customer mi meter register kurefe customer ge details enge phone nani gina fahar e customer ge namu kurina mes e building ule dana hama war gina bayako kujjabis ehmi ma huriha emmenga mawlumat stelco ge nuhuretane e names telcoin miedu e mawlumat for koddem midani ekizhama zariyan hama kuriyan ettaga mi waran avaha telcoin hama mi epic geterem na ekiga adi mi internet zariyan ves wahake ke mawlumat for koddevigen dani dane sagon dannawalani kuriya alwa badairu statistically badafiyamo e current to diumuge masalta algon men mihar kuriya badafkama wanya mihar wes parabudan haldu koffime e kuriga jalgon men sama fenigen ngejje kommeriyak ka hadagotuka current diyatan ehenna mes miedu ekan algon men geteren warabodam miwani rangal kuraifa algon men ehuri fault tan analyze kon ekan kama warabod 30 lakh take geno masakke migendani continuously kuramu ade masakkata ki huttale masakkata kennu hutta e masakkata ki abadus kuramu gendan jehen masakkata ke algon midenna wihen duha ame ituru munda demand miote demand ay wara ekan kan algon men islah kurevi rangal kureven ebajhe ade komme kame rangal kura iruges algon men shutdown kurang ebajhe e network upgrade kurumuges ehenna mes hama wara plane kurevigen network upgrade kurmu masakke vis migendani ei hama tibu wahen mi kitem kudawtura current kenun names mi ege datikam yonnani forafa ehna mes maintenance plan kurevigen algonme hama wara bodan emse kurawon den e nuniya algonme terege be hunne je komme double system enna mes algonme terege adi efada system taken extra konnen nete algonmenge total ke maale total capacity ki install total capacity mulen gana kabnane 70 megawatts terege enna mes algonme usage e bole 60 megawatts terege not 60 evra matige bole peak gadi එහෙම වෙච්ච කම ගවණී නම 9 megawatts ගේ generator hinga funne rege me generators medu kana de kan nove medu kana nudevi den elibe koda time එක terega manage kurewu mon edani low peak dawa gutek plane kurevige එහෙම විම එගොතුම් බදාෆ්කම ගවණී නාවුන් දන්නවානි මේ ස්ටෙල්කෝ ගේ මොසෆුන් එකොරවා බුර මසකත කීවස අල්ගොන් මෙන් හම කොම්ම මිහකු සම ශුක්‍ර වෙන හග්ගු මසකෙත්තක මොසෆුන් ඒ බුර මසකෙත්ත කොග්ගෙන් මියදුස් වාහකේ අල්ගොන් මෙන්න මේ කරන්ටු හිදුමේ එම්මරංගල ලිබිගෙන් මිදනි අධි හම එයාකීගේ සරුකාරුම් හම වර බුර මසකෙත්තක කුරවාකන් අල්ගොන හම කුරිමස් මිෆාහ කුරි ඒ මි නෙට්වර්ක් ත රංගල කුරුමෂා ಆ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಎಳುಮಶ ಆ ಪವರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಕುರುಮಶ ಮಿ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಮಸಗತೆ ಎಫ್ಫಹರ ಕುರವಿಗೆ ಮಿದನೆ ಎನ್ನ ಮೆಸ್ ವಗುತ್ತಕೆ ನಗಾನ್ ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಮೀನುಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಿವಿ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹತರು ಹಾರವದಿ ಮಿ ಹತರು ಹಾರು ದುವಸ್ ತೆರೇಗ ಮಿ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಕಮ ಎಫ್ಫಹರ ಕುರವಿಗೆ ದಾರ ಅವನ ಹೀವನಿ ಏಗ ಉಂದಗುತ್ತಕೆ ವಿಸುನ್ನಾನೆ ಫಾಸಾ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಕುರುಮುಗೆ masakette kurang ebejhe pasa hodumuges masakette kurang ebejhe ehna me stelcoin mi ituruwa munda hidmata stelcoin apuran jehe upgrade kuram munda network taka bada iru amdani minani hama fix efe inglawan fadan algon menga amdani depend miwani tariff ehna me tariff ki wara badal nuwa tariff abadus fix rate එක ගමින්නනි ඒක දුහෙන් එකොරන්ජේ ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් ඩිමාන්ඩ් මිජදනි ඉතුරුවමු එහෙම ඒ මෙතරේක වර බොඩන් එෆිෂියන්සි ඩ්‍රයිව් කොගෙන් වර ගිබුර මසකෙතේ කොගෙන් එකන් හාසිල් මිවනි
at ama zuram ne gitru swata kan kuriyata ne geta ne sama koda wakot kolka fa den army program en kuriyata
ಮೀಡಿಯಾಗೆ ದಾರೆ ನಿಕುಣಂ ಬೇಣುವ ಹಮ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಜ್ಜಕವಸ್ ದಿವಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ರಂಗಳು ಫುರ್ಸತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇನ್ ತನಕಿ ಎಮ್ಮೆ
Journalism has been my passion, and this MMI provided me the chance to be in this field. And to all people who want to be in this field, I would just like to say that MMI would provide the best facilities and best chances for being in this field. Adisefar umida kurir mi program balongan da huri hafrat ka mar patanwa amna mere program ka mine vistel ko ge CEO Mansur Adisefar or barmar painget on ham swat kan kuriya dan zur de me vidal ve jam stel ko ge aduon duha kan ham kuranji haratto ge awah kati khasako mozafun ge mine masakatun kama mi hatana mi stel ko ge mi masakata ka kan kuri me gende dani
almena aduiken dia wahake mi still koge mozufunke musare badaltaken a wahake ikiha wari gete fuletto mi still koge mozufunke musare mi badalta kinota mi faakuri ham bay faratakum vidalum gende mi still koge mozufun miha bura masakate kurum dairu mozufunke musare mi fada bodo badle genamaki still koye dipiken dane kurir mekkama nota mi sarkaru mi kurum genda targiya mi fada mashrutaka nota kurirantaka dipiken dane gelu mekkama bay faratakum kapu kure
शुक्रिया आगे तो तीसवाल कुरेबी थी अलगुना भी सामा में गुला फर्क न बेफ्लों असम दा स्वाद तीसवाद की अलगुना दन्नवानी स्टेल्को के मुज़फ़ों के मुसारे गामस एवस उनिका में केनसका नवानी आदि सरकार विष्णु में बिस्नेस स्टेल्को के मुज़फ़ों के मुसारे उनिगंडा नोट मुसारे या उनिवाने एवस कमें kuruma kavis adi efade instruction na salon kalif kanne adi stelko ge management vis efada kame kofa kanwane ehna mes stelko ge mi hingun hardana kurumasha mi onigandu evre rangal kuruma kurevum huri masakette ge kuruma ebade ege egota kurevum daaruge stelko ge mozafugge musariya evves nikamet kame nuwata uniwane evves kame kofa kanwane ehnames stelko mi kurikamaki stelko managers mi kurikamaki algon mege teregaves ulene komikamente najais faadata ke naga bayku hamene kolon hama bura masaketta ke kura bayakus ehmima stelko ge mi overtime mioti wheelli kuri evs halategga monitor no kurevi oti ehmima stelko ge CEO no stelko ge management ge zimmae kanka monitor kurevi kanka hardana ko diun ei hame kan gena badalaki mozafaku overtime kurakam go waninama overtime kura fetti gadiye engenje hene overtime nimmi gadiyen engenje hene kuri masakkate liyei feinnanje hene adi approve kuri veriyegge soya kuri masakkat soye engi ennanje hene efa gotaka me initially monitor kurave me fe
vidalum gitana stelko ge musare badatake nugenwa kenmes ot badatake ngasen utanota ot eru debum waraburen adadu kudakama bay mozafus kabu
no ot hama evs badalennade egeto ot dinumaka ves badalennade ot yaki overtime kura masakketta onnani eto komme mihak misalaka aggadiru ge duty ek ko service gadiru ko kuruma fahu den emihakulawa masakke kurum mi onnani එහෙම එකුරුවා මසක්කත ඕවර්ටයිම් මි කියන්නේ එහෙම වීම ඒක මේ මොනිටර් කුරම් ෆෙට්ටීම් මේ VH කි එකද මේ කුරා මසක්කෙත්ත මදුවගෙන් දියේ කුරීග මේ VH කි මොනිටර් නොකරවි වීල්ලි ෆෝති ඔති මා කොම්මෙ මෙහ කාඩු ජහලාෆ මිසාලක ගේග හුට්ටස් ඕටි ගුතුක රිකෝඩුව මුන්දානි කාඩු ජහලාෆ කුලෙන් හුට්ටස් ඕටි ගුතුක රිකෝඩුව වෙගෙන් දානි මිෆත කන්තත්තකේ කොම්ප්ලයින් වර බොඩ ඉන්ටර්නලි හම මොසෆුන්ගේ ෆරාතුන් ආම මිකන් බදාෆ hame kani monitoring mechanism me migeteriya li kuranjehe masakatuga oti kurumuga hame evves kudakovves evves huttume genes kanwane ehmima monitor kurakama waani nama mihaku masake kuranya kuri masakaten engen onnane masake noko kaadu jahafa oti nagamun dia farayattake ulekamaga waani nama e farayattaka tibunu wahen nokura masakate kuriga ot tu jehemun diye ehmima madu vedane ehnemes eki stelko ge management un ebbe saadategga oti madukuri kivesnun oti kandali kivesnu ehmema egotun algonan hiwani komme veriyegges veringotuga tibekama wanyama e masuliyeten innana ebbeku hama bura ko masay kura bayaku masal jassane masakkaten nokon beko oti gen dakama den hama eya kiga mi stelko ge mi musara ge 200% oti kofoye bore gaanuni gotum wes eba stelko ge management wes ku very way evara masay kuruwakama wanyama ei service gadiru bure itura gaagana kap masay kurai from yonnani ehmeva komme mi kulabas masake kuruweni wakiwaraka evura burako masay kuruwafkama go waninama algo men gaanun takase bahilafani ehmeva migotum monitor kuram mi furusa mi hulwali monitor kurewena mechanism mi genai hama gaanunutaka gawattakku teriyavves algonmen emmen awmu gotum ehmeva miharu megen daagotaki algonmen monitor kureveni oti mikurani kon iraku kaakukan kon waguteggakan e kuranjehe masakataki kobakan e kura masakkaten engen ottum ei kannege ami hardana management kun kuranje masakkataki ehmima stelko ge management ge zimmai rangalan ada kurumun ei stelko en mihunga musara mi kudakuri kama e wahake ki e warappudu doku wahake e wahakatan egotan hurungu sabun e fada badalen hagigatu ge genato bala miedu sarkarungus algon na sawal ko war masakete ko faibabe ehmima sarkaruge evesgotuka visnumen nei stelko ge mosawakan evesgel medde kadi hasako miedu raisul jumhuriyage visnufulu huriha kumfunitake ges adi huriha civil service ge befulun ges musarta bodu kuruma masay kurubama egendawani adi alibe amdaniya kurve harda dekolu jessuma ekolo hama kurum masake kurum migendani ehmima stelko eka evsada tegga adi PCB invest adi Ministry of Finance invest telco mozufunga musarta kodakuraka masakat mi angaf kane ehnames efficiency genoma kuranjehe masaketteke kuranjehe efficiency genesgen save vis kureveni ei efficiency mi annani hama mikahala huriya monitoring mechanism ge terena e kuranjehe masaketteke timely rangala kureviginna ei telco ge amdaniye kiyalun midennavi hen mi tariff nani bina ehmima e tariff आम राजितुन्ना हिसाब एम्मा अगोहे को लिबेनी स्टेलको मोजफुन एफिशिएंट को मसके कुरी मिंवरकु स्टेलको मैनेजमेंट हर्दना वी मिंवरकु अदि सरकारुं ए राजितुन्ना मी अफोरा फशुक करंट दिनुमा एकुरा मसक्कत एब्बारुन देवेनी मिफद एफिशिएंसी अलगोन मेंगे तेरेन लिबिकि एमविम एमसक्के स्टेलको केनेले हम कुरा मुंदे एफिशिएंसी गेनव मट्टका हरउता कुडकुर मट्टका kuranje masakete kuramunde ehnames evve salatege mozafakal libe amdani ega haggugutuga libe amdani nuwat kanelifwa musare nuwat elevansaka adi badalegen sakannuani
ama program fishum kure ons faha kure mi still going waragina khidmat te war haso ko current ge mi khidmat de munda ingeta still koi ki mi ge kuring government malumat fa gotuga war bodang adi alala fas kumfunya di haso ko still koi mit masik ke kurmun annani war bodang e kankam ara gane still koi ki still ko ami da famach kola teduwe hama raituna eheni hin vifartaka ge sanak kas kure devidana kumfunya ka khidmat ka still koi masik ke kurmun annani और मालूमाती फागो तो गवानिक फंड हम अमी के कुरियस विदाल फुवे मानिक फंड मागामा हवाल में फाउ हम स्टिल कोई की फायदा वान कुंफुन्य के मानिक फंड के जाम तो कहा दवान का वो कीने तो को बात वो फॉर्म में देखी मानिक फंड तिकें गुरु
अद अलगुन हम मिदेनवी एल लाइन की एफिशिएंसी एन लाइन की अलगुन में मिहार कुरे उम्दा हरोत कुड़ा कुरे मिसाल का दन्नवानमा अलगुन मिहार वो सुलमादे के वर बैड ट्रांसफॉर्मर तक इंस्टॉल कुरे उम्म एबदे मी ट्रांसफॉर्मर तक इंस्टॉल कुरनी कुरीगा टेंडर उसोदुं दीगे एन्नम टेंडर उसोदुं दीनी में वाचकी अलगुन में एफिशिएंसी वरबुड एबगेल्ले युदान कुरुमं एमएस दुवस एवार्ड कुरुमुगे प्रोसेस के एन देमस दुवस एमसकें एवार्ड को गे मसकें नुफेश एन मस दुवस एन्नम स्मियतु रायितुन बेनोफा हिदुमे दिनुमुगा එහාගෙන දුස්තක මඩකොගෙන් තිබේ කෂන්නේ එම්විම මැනේජ්මන්ට් මියද අලුන් මෙ මිගෙනා බදලකි ස්ටල්කෝග මොසෆුන් අමිල්ලිය මිමසෙක්ක කුරවේනේ එහෙම මියද ස්ටල්කෝග මොසෆුන් වෙ අමිල්ලිය හුල්මාදේග එ බාට්ටන්ජේ ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆෝමර් තබෙහෙට්ටි හුල්මාදේග මිවගුතු ෆස්ට් ෆේස් ගේස් කරන්ට් නොදිබිෆුර් තිබි එතෙ ෆරාත්තක කරන්ට් ලිබුමුග මසෙක්ක අවස්වගෙන් මිතියයි එහෙම මේ අලුන් වෙන මිලිබිගෙන් දිය ෆෑදායකි අලුන් මෙ කුන්ෆුඤ්ඤා වරබඩොච්චන් හම සේව් වෙසෙෆ හම යාකීග එත බයකු ඉමාරයන් හදා ඉමාරත කරන්ට් නුදිවිෆති නුදිබුම හල්ලෙ ලිබෙමු මිදියයි හම එනකොලුන් අලුන් මෙ කුරාකමකි අලුන් මෙ එක කුරීග මිගෙන්දිය උසූතකේ බදල්තකේ මිගෙනේ मिसाल का बुनाना अलगुन में हम कुरीगे स्मिदन ने मिसाल का फेम विकुम गुतेरे में से हरदना कुरे विज्ञाम अलगुन फायदा तक के वाण का ए फेनकी अलगुन में ना उफेद्देंग एच्चे इतुरु हरउत के नगोस हमें यह कीगा नी रजित वरब बड़े तरक्की प्रोग्राम तक दायर ए तरक्की प्रोग्राम तरेगा वरब गिना इमारत तक एलमो मिदने ए इमारत तक बेनुवा हिदमत स्टेलको के तेरे स्टेलको की इंजीनियरिंग फार्म वरब मी नॉलेज हुरी फार्म ए में जमी फार्म के तेरे එහිදමෙත්ත දෙවිදිකම් වඤ්ඤාම ඉතුරු ආම්දනිතක විසම ලිබිගෙන් දාන එහෙමම මිෆද වරක් ගින කන්තත්තක රංගල කුරම් හුරි වරක් ගින කන්තත්තක ස්ට්‍රක්චර් කොග්ගෙන් ඒගේ ෆෑදා මියදු ස්ටෙල්කෝය කුරම්මුන් එබදේ තිවිදාලු හියෙන් මේ ස්ටෙල්කෝගේ වාහකයේ කි ඕඩි ඉන් අල්ගොන් මෙන් මියදු වනි අරාගම්ෆා එහෙම වීම ඕඩි අලගොන්න වෙන්න මේ කුරීග හැම ඕඩි ෆැසිලිටිස් එක තෙරේක ඔතිබෙක මැනේජ් කරෙවු මුන්දියයි එහෙම වීම අලගොන්න මෙන් ස්පෙයා පාර්ට්ස් ඕඩර් කුරුමගෙස් අදි එහෙන් එච්චි ඕඩර් කුරුමගෙස් වීහා බොඩක බේකාර හරොත කුඩ මිකුරි එහෙම වීම බේකාර හරොත කුඩ කුරුණු මින්වරකි ස්ටෙල්කෝගේ ෆෑදා ඉතුරු වෙකෙන් දාන හැම රාජිතන එන්ජේ හිදුම දිනුමුග අලගොන්න වෙන්න ලීෆසෙහකන් ලිවිගෙන් දාන ei stelko kuramo mida masakataki hama yaki ga algon hama dannawadan oti miya dom stelko oge ge faada ituruwamun ebadei
stelko ge hama wa dakka ngendana ge tawama stelko ya gulun hori fa wa ke gotana mi sual ko dam benwani stelko emis mani mi sarkar ge mi konfunta kum bar vi hiya mashnota mi konfunta ge flat elum ge mi mashru ge bar vi fenot ko banto stelko ge mi kama gulun hori mi har ge mi fo ge ma matke
ad stelko mi wani mi algon libunu mi plotu terega design kurevi design finalize kurevi design approval la gos adi correction hedi adi final engineering design na wes nimifa hama yakiga awarding process e kuriya devi hulwa devi war ginabe apply kurevi again shortlist kurevi adi award processes miharda final stage go mevati irat kurviya mimahu terega stelkoge imaratge binga eligen daane elomaakiige emasake hama huttu mennati rat kurviya kuriyat daane e amaza wasil vumuga stelko hama huriya mene muli management ekamuga ebbaru di adi huriha staff mes war boda beenuwa kame gedurge hiya wahikan libigen diumaki ehmema sarkarum me raisul jumhuriya ablo yamin e nengevi ni direction naki alunu dannawani staff unna libigen dia warabbodu hinha wajhumeke ei duwahaku es wahake ki mozafunna efada fursate efa mi rangolgotuga libifanwati adi stelkoge mozafunna ki gaagana kamna nostek mozafun ebole ege tereng war gina bayaki gederuge datika hurimiho ehmema irat kurviyam kuriyang e deyahare geterega rais yaminuge zamatun mikan algunmenna fahivegen daane
jumla gothegga huriha kumfuntaga mozafunna egata marik fan stelko ge CEO ge haisiyatu kumfunye ge hama isveri ge haisiyatu geta huriha kumfuntaga mozafunna mi mashru rais yam ge sarkaron ifta ko mi mashru kuriya gendumata ka rais yam ge sarkar eha bodis ko me devati kinto stelko ge CEO ge haisiyatu huriha kumfunik mozafun ge shurta marik fan gabo karatu kinto
anu dannawani awgona dimavi komme mozafaki eki kumfunitaku ge war gina befuna ngaratte mikamuge sabun huriha kumfunitake ge mozafun es rais amina hama shukuru bas raddu kuriye den mikan kamyab vumgo ti alunu men kumfunitaku ge mozafunna kumfunitaku management on hikmetterikama ki kura masakkate hama warabura masakkate koggen efada mifada project ek kamyab kureveni e wara hikmetterikama ki ga e miga waragina masakketake be involve fasa be involve adi hama ya ki ga komme project ki wara bodati harotake hama kurane project en ehwima algonu men kumfunige fasa en ekani depend wegen nam for the project en onin men ehwima algonu men hama kumfunin wes haradu kokgen adi hama ya ki ga loan facilities benun kuravigen hama ya ki ga me waki sabakun staffun na VM agoheko effort tan allocate kuravi hama commerce warege advance service staffun atun libi adi advance alona bank adakkagen bank tereng libe wasilettakuge hitirikama ekiga project nimigen daani e ehmema alun dannawani sarkaru miyati sovereign guarantee denakamuge yakin kan debbafa ehmema fasa bankun libumuge maabudu datikamen algunna onnane ki algunne nubunana ehnamas emasakketuko algunne me uleni emasakketta freshi kuriya daamin warakun den dimawa datta besingen daani ehmema stelko sadehen kumfuntak alun dannawani mikan kamyab kurumattaka kureven hor huriha masakate eva kuraba adi rais yame ino de irshada ekiga committee ko mikan ballawa e committee devanje irshad ke sagonmenna haba devwa ehmema komme kumfunyakum es mikan kamyab kuruma bura masakate kuranjehe adi alun dannawani komme kumfunyaga amazaka viswani mi project kamyab vume e mi project a gulifa mi wani wara gina mozzafun takege shur adi mozzafun takege ihsas adi mozzafun ta edi tibi kame mikamaki ehmema rais yaminuge sarkarum mikan koddinuma e kurevi masakkataki alun dannawani ama huriha mozzafun suriha kumfunta mozzafun wara ufada ekiga balagam fowa kamake ama gaamesirat kureviyamo algon yagin kamerwani stelko mi project war kamyab kama ki gendane algon umida ki hame ehen kumpunita kumis hame ekan kamyab kurun adi kamyab wegen dana kama algon dekeni wis ei sarkarumus warabodu bardu me devva adi sarkarum warabodu ehiteri kama eba devva ehem wima mi project kamyab nuane evs mage algon kanno fene
Manik Fana ki rais yamin ge sarkaru ga hama minister kons koro wa efluka wative rais yamin ge mi gengulu wa taraggi ge siyasat Manik Fana war bodan gilawan kan ka bu kan kinata me Manik Fana ge nazar ga rais yamin ge sarkara hatar ahar furi faswan ahar mi har guna midane adi khas ko mi har ki riyas intikhab on ahar kan wative kinata Manik Fana ge nazar ga rais yamin ge mi gengulu wa siyasat Manik Fana sifa koro
non dannawani rais yaminaki waran harudana siyasategge befulake ahama rais yamin kariga masay kurumuga fursata algonda libigendiya ti walgunda kama ufakura ei mifada development visionary adi development gennan enge verinnaki waran madupay duniyages algonmen badalama hinga gaumtaka taragi miyannani algonmen ge visnu battan kurigotoko adi gaume kenya no ingeto algonmenge diriulum battam wegen daniwes algonmenge visnumak genna badaltaku එහෙම වීම algonmenna me fenigen me diyai mege faaitu diya tim verikamen algonmenna fenigen gosti warakari nota algon danna algon kuderum balafi hataru verikamen maadega makutakuga chaka hedifa wahake ki me karimacha hisaba chaka gulun zamanaka fange huri zamanaka algon kuderu maadega deburi gevsne ehennames duwasta ka nala annamun as algononna miyadu mifennani kulliyaka Maldives hulu Maldives wara podati development kannata amille fardun ges development annata eka maaniyaki e development e taraggi miyannani hamekani infrastructure yakun nune economy ga wara fasaves wara boda emure manzaru mifennani e economy ga emure fasa yakun e economy develop wegen midani ehme rais yaaminuge mi development ge tereng algonona mifenigen midani rayitunna wargina fasatake libemun data awunna mifennani minunudibifur hidmettake libemun data awunna mifennani infrastructure ta development data eye health sector beyes youth beyes adi ehni indara education na beyes adi youth development beyes tibunu veha algonda fursat libifave mi emme furtama algonda mi sarkaruga hidme kuran libuni mi commissioner general ga magam mi customs ka algonda rais yaaminu devvi irshadaki vfr verinna datiye furi huriha kantatta filuwa deshe vfr verinna huri datitaken huri nama e datta filuwa deshe vfr ona hama irshad devvi paperless masakkatake kurama irshad devvi hama yakiga goods kuliya kurama ava speed against dinuma edlevvi envima yakiga rais yaaminu irshad yakiga algonmen masake koggen miyadu evani gamus bote mi rajya fala wanumuge kuriga ekkade goods awumuge kuriga duty dakka nimi clear inna tayyaruge vefar-veriya hunnam mijeheni mige kuriga diha duwas gosa demaraja rakantattake vegen diyeruges daros e goods nunere emme ma rais yaaminu vefar-verina koddin kantattaka ekani badala eruges egen vefar-verinan e fadaawumaki efada hidmettake rais yamin irshad devvaga alunna kurevuni warak kudakon den online ko wahakeki paper hushelena maguta vis rais yamin kosha devvi den yakiga alun na hawal kuri health ministry ga hama ulun rais yamin irshad devvi project vm wahaka kuriya gengos devvashe rajituna dimapur datta hallu kurteshe emasakkan algun hama rais yamin irshad ayaki alun gendiya hama gamus hospital upgrade nitake fetti gendiya MRI machine behettu masakketake fetti gendiya hulumalega hospital elongo masakketake fetti gendiya raiතරega radashuga nudibihuri e wasiletta gaim kuru masakketake kuravi gendiya hama yakiga algunna STO yakiga gulige mesarapigina masakketake kuravi e komme rahekum base libena maktabe STO medveregen koddin tan algona feni gendiya ehmema komme tanaka dianames algonmenna irshad libigendiya rayitunna beenuwa hidumetta VMH awa speed ekga VMH karin VMH rangalaka koddinuma den hama yakiga doskola kafaho algona fursat libigendiya unu vihen youth ministry ga masay kuruma ಯೂತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಯೂತ್ ನಟ್ಟಕ ಕೊದ್ದೆವಂ ಹುರು ಹುರಿಯಾಮಸಕತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಂಗ ಅವಸ್ಕುರ್ಮಶಾ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕುರಂಗ එමණ ප්‍රාණික විශාද අවගන්න දිබිගෙන්දිය බෑගනක බුණානම හතරස්තේක ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් වුරගින ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් අල්ගොනන් එකනි කුරන් ජහුණු වන්නියා තෙරේක ඒ ෆුට්සෙල් දඬු එළුමකස් බෂ්කෝට එළුමකස් වොදී කෝට එළුමකස් අදි යූත් බයි සෙන්ටර් තන් එළුමා කොම්ප්ලෙක්ස් යූත් කොම්ප්ලෙක්ස් කුරිය ගෙන්දීම මිකා අරගෙන මසක්කෙත්තක හැම යාකීක සුවානුන්න ආම්දනී ලිබේනේ මගුත්තකෙන් එහෙතුම ගොතුම් ಕುಳಿಯರು ಕುಳುಂತರಿನ್ನ ಮುಸಾರ ಲಿಬೇನ ಮಗುತ್ತ ತನವಸ್ ಕೊದ್ದಿ ಅದು ಕುಳಿಯರು ಗಾನೂನೆ ಗೆನೆಸ್ದೆವ ಬಿಫದ ವರಗಿನ ಮಸಕೆತ್ತಕೆ ಅಳುವನ್ ಮೆದೂರಿಗೆ ಸಮ ಕುರಿಯದಿಯ ಎಹಂವಿಮ ಅಳುವನ್ನ ಎಬ ಇಹುಸಾಸ್ ಕುರಿವೆ ವರ ಬೊಡ ಯಾಮೀನ್ ಕುರೆವ್ವಿ ಮಸಕೆತ್ತಕ ರೈಸ್ ಯಾಮೀನುಗೆ ಇರುಷಾತ್ತರೆನ್ನ ಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರುಗೆ ಮಿ ಹತರು ವಹರು ತೆರೆಗ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಏಕಿ ಕಂಕೊಳ್ತಕುಗೆ ಏಕಿ ಗೆಗ್ಗೊತುಂ ಕುರೆವ್ವಿ ಮಸಕ್ಕೆ ವರ ಖಾರಿ ಫೆನಿಗೆಂದಿಯ ಮೀಹಿ ಅಳುವನಕಿ ಹಮ ಯಾಕೀಗೆ ದೆನ್ hama kudadus kolega home minister kan kurma fo rise of you ges masek kuranje hona adi rise of you masek kuranje hona nima algona fenunu overall ko me huriha development me matin balala fursat libunu ehme me ekatum balara wonu dannawani rise jaminu komme duhe ko ofiha nikuma wadagen kurwa masakataki muli gawmu kanne hama develop kuru masakke laswa masakketta sivara karin monitor kurwagen ki begento laswani khobato huri datte ki mi level ga මේ රයිසකු විස්නාගේ මසයි කුරවතනේ අලුන් මේ දුවහකුස් මේ කුරියකු දෙකවකන්නේ আদি මේ ඉකොනොමික් කවුන්සිල්ගේ චයාකම සරුණ කුරුමු ෆුර්සත් ලිබුනීම අලුන ෆෙනිගෙන්දියා ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් රයිසාමෙන් කුරවමුන් ගෙන්දියා බුර මසක්කේ ආසකෝ යූත් සිටි ඩෙවලොප් කුරුමුගය රාජ්‍යයේ කංකොල්තකුගේ ඉන්ෆ්‍රාස්ට්‍රක්චර් ඩෙවලොප් කුරුමුග ඉන්ෆ්‍රාස්ට්‍රක්චර් බුනීම ඒ බන්දරු හෙදියස් අදි නරුදමා එලියස් youth center en elias hospital imarat en elias mi huriya masakata fenigendiya ehme algun tannawani algun nubunana me mige den kuriyam et tanuga ebbes raisaku feni daaneke miedu mi fassahar terega rais yamin mi kurava masake koffane adi kurevi daanaves ehme mi anna development ki mi e huri hikmetteri kamaka sekundige tereng anna development हम यगी එහෙම වලුණ කොම්මේ රජිතකු මේ මිකම්කම විස්නාදාස්කම වනීනම අලුණ හීවනි වරන් උපදා එකීක කොම්මේ රජිතකු රයිසාමිනු බදා ගන්නානේ එහෙන්න මේ සලුණ තෙරේක අබදුස් මියොන්නනි කිතෙම රංගලකම කුරියස් කුරිසිසම කියනෙච්ච එහෙන්න මේ ඒක විස්නාෆ අලුණ මෙන් එබජෙහ කුරියද්දා e kuriya dia ama algon menna development me fennan adi masake kurima burijuni metam fenigem midani masake kurima Fansesbury hospital is nimetam fenigem midani masake kurima adi tibunu wah karantu yagin kames libigem midani ehmima e bike criticism itta bafa e kura masakettake kuruma fasnu jehi kerigen kuriya gendawa beriye gotuga algon fenigem midiyai medu raisul jumhuriyat boyame
Malik Fan hama youth ministry ade health ministry ge iturun hama home ministry ge masake kuravi raantana almena gidkol farata ku wara poda dakam genda evwa kami khas kaun fa ko lambenagata youth ministry health ministry ki hama wara kina adde ke mashruta ke hingamu genda tan de buzara kan wati idkol farata ku mudamu gende sarkarun kuriye genda mashruta khas ko taraggi ge mashruta ga budat mashruta करप्शन के वार बढ़त का अमल तक हिंग मुकें दावा इंगे मनफान हम इंगेडा गन्नोन हम अति विदाल हाथरस्ते किंग हा मशरू हमें कन यूथ मिनिस्ट्री के तेरे में सम मनफान मासकेत कुरी के दिन जोने मी किहा वरगे हकीकत तो
दन्नवानी रूमासकी अबदुस बायको नेरेनिच එහෙම වීම එපද රූමාස හැම එකනි අරුණ මෙන් ඒ තෙදෙක්කම ගබූල් කුරම් වෙජ්ජකම ගවණීනම අරුණ හීවනි එවිස්කම නොකොක්කන්නේ තිබෙන්චේනි Hama gamus algonu youth ministry ga gendiya hatarustek project ga tereng corruption ga evve samale hoddawa no fennani getto algon hama yakin kama kemideni atibnu wa hebar gina uzarata ko gon knowledge hama gamus algon for the corruption ga barif kan innan hama yaki ga mi rais jamin sarkaru algon gamus for the irshad difa kan ne ehmima algon ka egutkas bunaka nege tifada rumasa tigota wahake ki e faturan jehe sabaki ko bato nuate e kihne vegin kames alun kanne gamos barbar mussasa taken e bure kan beluma ehem bima alun hiwani e mussasa takun ekan kan bala ekamuga me gohen huriyamu e gos identify kuran e jehe kannege adi e bayakame dawas kuran jehe ehem bima me tibunuwa ka fada wide scale legge fada kantat taken ekam kan alun e gabulen kuran enemes corruption case oy danech
efada jaage rais yamen debafaanakama gabul kurant
algona gabul den kuran geto hagigate ki algona bismi fenegen dia manzartaka badaru rais yamin efada jaage evves rais yamin go sarkaru hingamu genda evves mi mozafaka nota ofiyege veriyaka ves adi waziraka ves efas fursat debafaanakama algona gabul den kuran
ರೈತಂಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸುವಾಲ್ ಕೂರ ಮುಗೆಂದೆ ಬಿಸೋ ಮಿಹಮ ಮಿ ಎಮೆ ಪಿಆರ್ಸಿ ಗೆ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ವಾಹಕ ಮಿಹಮ ಫುದರಕ ಬೋಡು ಖಿಯಾಣಾತೆ ಕಮ ರೈತಂಗ ಅಬು ಕರೆ ಮಿಫದ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಗೆ ದಿಯರು ಮಶ್ರುವೆಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದ ಐರು ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಅಮದೆ ನು ಹಿಂಗಾಣ ಕಮ ರೈತಂಗ ಅಬು ನು ಕುರೆ ಕಿನೆತ ಮಿಕಂ ಮಣಿಕ್ ಫಂಡ್ಸಿಫ್ ಕುರಬನ್
ಅದೆ ಎಂಎಂಪಿಆರ್ಸಿ ಗೆ ಮಸಲೆ ಕಿ ಗೆತ ಎವೆಸಾಲೆಗ ಮಶ್ರೂತಕೆನ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಗೆ ಎಫದ ಕಂ ಕುಂ ಆ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ತಕೆನ್ನು ei MMPRC ge masala tourism ministry ya MMPRC ge tere indetto mi ei erugo wazira ka hunna be fulaka MMPRC ya gulum yati ehmima e taga hinga komme masale ki ei sarkaru ge komme institution naka radduwa masale ka wegen nuane eya adi sarkaru ge ehin institution taka alwa ki ge mes nuane adi sarkaru hinga komme project ki efada kotaka daana project ka muga deke vejje kam goni nama algunan hiwani ei warak kun hiyen ei algun wenna me MMPRC ga hagige me fenigen diyei MMPRC kanta ham rais yaaminu sida kurevvima detto evesalategge eves institution na konnon ekan tilebegen diyei ki rais yaamin ekan yudan kurevvitan algun fenigen diyei me feda kantatteke bahinge me MMPRC terega hisabun algun wenna ekan engen diyei ham gaamos MMPRC hingi kantatteke algun wenna ka eves kutaka nege furtan ekon sarkarum ekan declare ko emasala balan fette hisabun algonne neken egindi ehme algonne egutukes gabudan nukuran sarkaru ko komme institution negge ekan oti ehen kamaka ekan egotan ekkamuga waninama algonne ka hiye nuwe development miwaruge hede kurevigen daane henne adi sarkaru ko budget miwaran ituru kurevigen duhedduha kuriyaragen daane kamaka ehme algonne visnadama hinga faaitu itana badadairu algonmenge libi huri ಆಮದನಿಯ libe munda ಆಮದನಿಯ ಬಲಾರು duhen ಆಮದನಿ ಇತುರು ಕುರೆವುಮು duhe save ಕುರೆವುಮು ಅದಿ ಹಮ ಯಾಕಿ ಅಲ್ಗೊಂಡು ಮನ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಇತುರು ಕುರೆವುಮು ಅದಿ ಅಲ್ಗೊಂಡು ಮನ್ ವಿಶ್ನಾದಾಫನ ಅಲ್ಗೊಂಡು ಎಂಗಂದಾನ GMR ತುಂ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅತ್ಲ ಫ್ರೊಂಡ ದಕ್ಕಂಜೆ ಹೆ ಬದದುಸ್ ಮಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರun ದಕ್ಕದಿ ಕುರಿಯ ಮಿತನಿ ಅಲ್ಗೊಂಡು ಮನ್ ಫೆನಿಗೆಂದಿಯ ಮಿ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ರಶೀದ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರುಗ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ದೇಹರುಸ್ತರೇಗ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮೊಜಫುಂಗೆ ಮುಸಾರಾಗೆ 20% ಕಂಡಾಲಿತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಒಬಿನೋವಿಗೆ ಎಂಗೆತ್ತು ಅದಿ ಮೀ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಎತರ ಕುರ ಕಾಡುಗು ಬ್ಯಾತಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇತರು ಲೋಕ್ ಬೊರುಸಿಂಗ ಲೋಹನೆ ನಗಾಗೆ ಕಾಡು ಎತರ ಕುರ ಮುಂದಿಯತ ಅದಿ ಎವರನ್ನು ಈಗ ಡೋದರುಗಾಗು 12 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 50 ಲಾರಿ ಡೋದರು 17 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅರಾಗಂದಿಯತ ಮಿಹುರಿಯಾಕ ಮಿಕುರಿ ಕೀವೆಗಂತ ಫಾಸಾ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ನುಕುರವಿಗೆ ಫಾಸಾಯಕಿ ಸ್ಟೇಮ್ ಕುರ ಅಚ್ಚೆನ್ನು
ತಿ ವಿದಾಳುಂಗದನೆ ರೈಸ್ ನಶೀದ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗೆ ತಿಬ್ಬೆ ಬೇಫುನ್ನ ಹಾಸ್ಕೋ ರೈಸ್ ನಶೀದ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗೆ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿನ ಫಾಸಾ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಕುರ ನೇಂಗೆ ನೀತೋ
ಅಳುನ್ನ ಫೆನ್ನಂ ಐ ಮಂಜರಕಿ ಐತೆತ್ತು ಏಕೋ ಮಿಯದ್ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ದೇಹರ್ತರೆಗೆ ಅಳುನ್ನ ಫೆನ್ನು ಮಂಜರ್ ಏಕೋ ಮಿಯದು ಅಳುನ್ನ ಮಿ ಹತರು ದೋಸ್ತರೆಗೆ ಅಳುನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಫೆನೆ ಎ ಮಂಜರೆ ವೆನೆಸ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬರಾಬರ ಕೇಶ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಕುರಮು ದಾತಂ ಅಳುನ್ನ ಗಬ ಫೆನೆ ಹಮ ಎಯಾಕಿಗೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಕುರಮು ದಾತಂ ಫೆನೆ ಲೋನ್ ನಗಾಫಿಯಾಮು ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ದಾತಂ ಅಳುನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಫೆನೆ ಕುರಿಗೆ ದರಣಿ ದಕ್ಕಮು ದಾತಂ ಗಬ ಫೆನೆ ಅದಿ GMR ಅತುಂ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅತ್ಲ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಿ ಕುರಿಗೆ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಗುಣ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕುರಿಯ ದಾತಂ ಗಬ ಫೆನೆ මිහාරු 1.5 මිලියන් ටුවරිස්ටුන්න බට්ටන් කුරේ ෆෙන් එයාපෝටු මේ 10 මිලියන් ටුවරිස්ටුන්න බට්ටන් කුරේගෙන් දාතන් අල්ගොනුන් නේ බෆෙනේ එහෙම විජා මි හගීගෙත් අල්ගොන් මෙන් ලොල ෆෙන්ඩන් හාමයෙන් ඉරු තිෆද ගෝස්තකෙන් එහා බොඩ අල්ගොන් මතරේගේ ෆෙතුරි ෆෝ එක්කම වානම අල්ගොන ගබුදෙන් නොකර මි තරග්ගී අල්ගොන් වෙන ලිබිගෙන් ගාදානකම එයි අල්ගොන මිදන්නවා සවාල්කේ කම්පෙයාර් ඇන්ඩ් කොන්ට්‍රාස්ට් අල්ගොන මෙන් කුරම් මිජෙහි alun komme hene mi wahak midakkani kiye evisalte ke stelkoge CEO no temdi ge haysiyat kunnun am rayite ge haysiyatun alun visnada eruges alun fennamu mildani emanzare ehem wima mi sikunitakakum wara furihama gotaka battan kurevi visnagen ka loan negiyas adi loan default no edakkamun dative alun wenna mi development ka mi annani adi evis bank akkum es hama ss no ko loan evis no dene ingeto loan දෙකේන ගොතා අදි ඩිෆෝල්ට් නුවානකම මිහුරියාකම එසස් කුරෙවිගෙන් මඩු එකංකම හාසිලුවකින් විතනි එහෙම වීමයි එගොතක ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් ඉන්ස්ටිටියුෂන්ස් තකකුන් එලෝේ නුකුරානේ මිෆද ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් වාහකේ කේගොත දායරු එ ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් තරේග එෆද කරප්ෂන් තකෙන් හොරෙජ්ජකම වනිනම ෆයිනෑන්ෂල් ඉන්ස්ටිටියුෂන් ෆයිනෑන්සර්ස් නුදේ එහෙම වීම ඒ රූමාසා ඒක හගීගත alwa algun kiyan ebeje algun fennam mihira fact algun badagan ebeje gawmuge ek demimadu miyanna development hagigi dodum algun men bias nuwe enazarum badaleven ebeje badaf kamugo wanina algun dannawani algun menna alwa kiyane evves fursaten nete tifada allegations saka adi kurige sarkartaka badare sarkartakun beliyoka furi performance e muddata මිහා මියදු මියවර කුඩ මුද්දතෙක තෙරේග දිවිහි රාජ්‍ය මේ දෙකේ මුන්දා ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් අවුන් මේ අලුවා කියා දෙන් යක් කන්නේක අවුන් මෙන් ජජ් කුරම් මිච්චේ
जोर वार पर शुक्रिया हम प्रोग्राम का वागत मक मुझे प्रोग्राम मादन का हम देवी वागत कोल्ट का हमारा बड़ा शुक्र था
बड़ा शुक्रिया के ते बोलता
अदे मेरे के उम्मीद करूं प्रोग्राम निमाला फनाद नजीर में अकियो ने मैं बेफनस वर बाजरी हमारे के तुम अस्सलाम वालेकुम
ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಗೆ ದಾಯರೆ ನಿಕುಣಂ ಬೇಣುವಾ ಹಮ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಜ್ಜಕ ವಸ್ ದಿವೆಹಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ರಂಗಳು ಫುರ್ಸತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಣ ತನಕಿ ಎಮ್ಮೆ
Journalism has been my passion, and this MMI provided me the chance to be in this field. And to all people who want to be in this field, I would just like to say that MMI would provide the best facilities and best chances for being in this field.
ಅಡ್ಡೋತೊಳಗ ರೈತುನ ಮಿಸರುಕಾರುಗೆ ತಿಂಗಹರುಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಅದ ದೇಹ ಸಾದ ಮೇಹರುಗೆ ನೀಲ ಹಮೆದಾರು ಏಕೆ 0.5 ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಎಂಹಾಸ್ ಫಸತೆಗ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ ಹೇದ ಗೊಡತಿ ಮಶ್ರೂಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಹಾಮ ಸರುಕಾರುಗೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಹೇದ ಕೊಫಿ ಎಂಹಾಸ್ ಫಸತೆಗ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ಕೊನ್ ಸರುಕಾರ ಕುಂತೋ ಮಿವಾಹಗ ಮಿಗೋತ ಬುಣವೇನೆ ತಿಂಗಹರುಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಎಂಗ ಅದೊಳ ಕುರಿಕಮ ಎವಾಹಗೆ ನುದಕ್ಕೆ එහෙමම ගෑම් අඩෝතලුව තරගීග මශ්රූතකේ බහිඟ ඒ මශ්රූත හිඟාති අදි ඉතුරු මශ්රූව ෆෙම්බුවෑග ෆතිබෙජකම් වඤ්ඤා කුරංජෙහෙ සුවාලේකී නානා දෙන් හුරිකන්ත මිරයිස් යාමින කුරබේන බය ශක්‍ය වෙස්නේ එකම් වෙස් බුද්ධානේ හම් විසරකාරෝ
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nasma Abdul Mohsin, and this is Maldives Today. One of the most ambitious portfolios of the current administration is gender and law. despite the expansive scope it covers and despite the challenges it faces, the sector has emerged one of the most successful. To shed light on this and other relevant matters, we have with us tonight Dr. Mariam Jabin, Minister of State for Gender and Law. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Could you briefly explain the ministry's key focus areas in terms of approaches to protecting the vulnerable?
Thank you. The President's Office has mandated the Ministry of Gender and Family with four primary vulnerable groups, including women, children, persons with disabilities and the elderly. In terms of the services that the Ministry provides for these groups, we are mandated to provide social services to these groups, investigate any cases of reported to the Ministry and also the centers that we have in 19 atolls. We also work a lot with awareness raising across the country for these vulnerable groups on prevention. We have two shelters under the ministry, one Kurukudingahia, which is in Vilimale, and Fiavati in Hurule, which is actually the last resort that we adopt if we decide on taking a child under state care. We also provide temporary shelter to women who are fleeing from violence or who need protection or temporary shelter from any incidences of violence or abuse from their partners or families. In terms of the work that we do, our services are quite widespread across the country and through our shelters and also our centers.
What are the current services or strategies adopted to ensure that the state provides effective protection from violence, abuse and neglect of children?
In terms of the number of cases that the ministry receives, we receive up to 200 cases on average every month. So for us it's an alarming number in terms of the small population that we live in. In terms of the approaches that we have recently enhanced our reporting mechanisms. We have established a more modern application, a mobile application, AHAN, through which people can report abuse or violence and neglect. We have also strengthened our call center 1412, through which people can again report incidences of violence and abuse. In terms of strengthening our coordination mechanisms, we have worked in 2017. We actually hosted the country's first Violence Against Children conference in the Maldives, and we had a large stakeholder participation in this conference, which was quite successful. After the conference, we were actually able to launch the country's first national action plan on violence against children, which shows the integration and participation of all the key sectors relevant and important to address and act immediately on the issue of violence against children. In terms of services provided to the children, in terms of integration, we are working to establish community social groups across the country. So far we have established 5 community social groups in Ba, Shaviani, Kaf, Adu and Formula, and these are actually pilot phases, but they're really functioning well, and we are still very much in the process of training and orienting these groups, but it's proving to be a very good initiative in terms of collaborative efforts at the island level to address issues of protection or neglect, violence, abuse from families or communities. In 2018, we target actually to cover the whole of the Maldives, so we are trying to establish community social groups in every island of the country. We do a lot of targeted awareness raising for children through our Hung campaign, and this is because we feel that it is important to prevent before we try to firefight things off and try to protect people from these situations they are in. It is important to make them aware of situations, to make them know of what the vulnerable positions could be. So we actually do a lot of awareness raising targeted for children and also parents. I think it's also important, and we're really proud that we are able to reach over 1,900 children through this campaign, and also their parents in terms of awareness raising.
Are these the same programs that are existent for protection from domestic violence and gender-based violence as well?
We actually run a lot of targeted programs because it wouldn't be the same for children and for women and for elderly. It would be very different. Some of the concepts could be the same, but there might be challenges in terms of putting these age groups together, and also in terms of the privacy and comfort within which they are able to share their own stories and perspectives on things.
The ministry runs 2 shelters, Kodakudingehia at Viligili and Fiavati at Hulumale. What improvements have been made to these institutions to improve the lives of children under state care?
Over the recent years, in 2016 actually, we have separated girls and boys at the Vilimale Center, and we have also brought infrastructure developments to Fiavati Center in terms of establishing a health room and also other facilities for the children living. But more importantly, I think we have recently, and we are working on more programs to actually improve the life skills of these children living at Fiavati and also Kodakudingehia, and try and improve and provide new platforms and potential possibilities for them. So I think recently the ministry completed a holiday program for the children living under state care, and we also have, for example, in Fiavati we have an early childhood education program which makes sure that these children that are under state care from different vulnerable positions actually have an equal opportunity to perform equally with their peers in the schools when they go to regular school. So I think we have a number of good programs in terms of enhancing their skills and showing their potential living under state care at the moment.
Women's rights and women's equality is another key area for your ministry. What has been the major achievements over the recent years in terms of ensuring protection, equality, and at the same time working for women's empowerment?
I think the Domestic Violence Prevention Act, which came in 2012, is a milestone legislation for the Maldives in terms of the major issue that was identified for women. It was and still is violence against women. The statistics show that every 1 in 3 women actually suffered or have suffered some form of physical, sexual or psychological abuse and violence in their lifetimes, which is quite a big number. So therefore the Domestic Violence Prevention Act is a milestone legislation. And since then we have actually we have the Family Protection Authority, which is working on domestic violence, and now we have policies and programs that are actually trying to address this issue in the country. In terms of the work that we do at the ministry, we receive cases, and we also provide psychosocial support to persons who are abused or go through these circumstances, and we also try to provide the best possible support services to them while the police is investigating, if it goes to police investigation. In terms of development over the years in women's rights, we have the gender equality legislation, which came into force in 2017. This is another milestone legislation for the Maldives, and also for many other Muslim countries that look up to the Maldives because of this legislation that we've enacted and which came into effect. Gender equality law actually incorporates key values that we have committed to under international human rights instruments, and also tries to establish different responsibilities for the government authorities. The ministry last year has worked on a policy and also the Gender Equality Action Plan, which has been aligned with the new legislation, and we hopefully it will come into effect in the next 1 to 2 months. In terms of the new legislation, we've actually conducted a gender sensitization program for frontline police officers across the country, and we've actually managed to cover the whole country right now, and that is a huge achievement for the ministry as well. Last year, we also worked on training of trainers programs, and a few people, I think about over 20 people, completed the training of trainers program conducted by the ministry as well. So, in terms of gender equality and women's empowerment, I think we need to work consistently on training more people and on raising awareness in terms of empowering more and more women. The ministry also has been awarding since 2013 an award for these exemplary women and also people who work in the area of women's rights to recognize their services for the development of the country. And up to now, I think there has been 18 recipients, and last year there were 4 recipients of this award.
Well, what is the main focus of the ministry in terms of the elderly?
In terms of the elderly, again, one of the main priorities for the ministry has been awareness raising. So we have a campaign which goes around as Ramvela campaign, which is a very successful campaign in terms of reaching out to the elderly population in the atolls, in the islands where they are, and there are sensitization programs, there are training of trainers, there are sessions in which we work with the elderly and also with the youth to show how important it is for the elderly to keep engaged in the communities and how valuable they are to our societies. So this is a very successful program. And there are islands actually waiting for the Ramvela campaign to come to their islands so that they can be engaged in this program. One of the biggest achievements in terms of the elderly area would be that we were able to launch the country's first national elderly policy last year. And under this policy, we aim to cover 4 main areas: protection and care, participation, health and well-being, and also preparing for old age. I think that's a new thing for the Maldives, that we have to make. We as a population, we will be having more and more elderly people in the years to come. So I think it's important for us to realize that old age is something that we need to prepare ourselves for. So I think in terms of the elderly, those are the bigger projects that went on last year.
We've been speaking about legislations that have come into effect and campaigns that are being run by the ministry. How aware are the direct beneficiaries of these efforts?
I think increasingly they are getting more and more aware of these new legislations. I think that's one reason why the ministry invests so much in raising awareness, because unless the beneficiaries are aware of the laws, they will not be able to seek the benefits from the laws. So in terms of raising awareness, the ministry has been investing a lot in terms of those, and I think it's improving.
It has been stated that the government has arranged up to 270 employment opportunities for persons with disabilities. This is to increase their participation in society and to ensure their fundamental right to work. In what way does the ministry come into the equation?
There has been we have a disabilities specific legislation in the area of disabilities since 2010, and we have a disability council that works with the ministry. We also have disability ambassadors, and recently we had a new batch of disability ambassadors. In terms of the specific question you raised in terms of how we come in with the new jobs created for persons with disabilities, we are trying to raise awareness with the employers who have employed persons with disabilities and also the staff working within those organizations in terms of what disabilities could mean, more sensitization in terms of working with persons with disabilities. So that is one area where we work with in terms of the employers. We are also working, we actually have completed 6 sign language programs which are targeted at service providers. I think it's very important that we know how to communicate. I think this is a very basic need of any person with a hearing impairment or able to talk or listen or speak. I think it's important that service providers are able to communicate in order to provide the services that they need. So I think Ministry has been investing a lot in terms of providing sign language training to service providers.
As a whole, how efficient and effective is the Ministry in providing services for the most vulnerable in society?
In terms of any of the services that we provide in the Ministry, Ministry works on protection, promotion and prevention at the same time. So a lot of our responses has to be multi-purposed and multi-layered all the time. So I think the Ministry is definitely in the right path in terms of providing protection and also trying to prevent and also trying to promote rights. If we look at how effective the Ministry is, I think we are in the right path in terms of three different approaches, which is trying to provide integrated and coordinated services to the population in terms of crisis and also pre-crisis situations that we try to act to prevent a situation from happening. We do that a lot when it comes to children, because sometimes we are able to identify where the crisis may happen, and we try to act proactively in terms of making the best decision for the best interests of the child. We do a lot on knowledge sharing and also community awareness. So I think that's again the right approach to have in terms of the work that we do. And then thirdly and most importantly, we do a lot of strengthening of services provided by the Ministry. So that means a lot of capacity building for our staff who every day provide these services to the communities or the people acting in the fields actually. We conduct capacity building for our staff in the 19 atolls and also for the Ministry twice or three times a year, and we bring them all together and we are able to provide guidance, instruction and also supervision to them. We also have supervision, evaluation and monitoring trips to make sure that they are just not doing their own work, but the Ministry supervises them regularly in terms of the services that they provide to the communities. So definitely I think in terms of the work we do, I think we are increasing our efficiency every day.
What about awareness? You did mention that you conduct awareness programs for especially people in the front line, such as police officers. Do you conduct awareness programs for other sectors who would be dealing with vulnerable communities?
We definitely have that planned. Since the gender equality legislation, under which we provided the sensitization programs for the frontline officers, came in only in 2017, came into effect, we have only been able to cover frontline police officers, but also we have covered other service providers in the atolls during these trainings. But we definitely are trying to expand it to other sectors and try to raise awareness on these legislations on all areas, including key service providers such as health sector, education, other employers, as well as media on these new legislations.
What are your main targets for 2018?
2017 has been a very good year for the Ministry, I would say. In 2018, we would expand a lot on what we did in 2017. We would also do a lot of the same things that we did in 2017, such as providing capacity building training for our staff, awareness raising campaigns in terms of Ahang for children, Ramvela for the elderly, and also gender sensitization programs, and also sensitization in terms of the disabilities, persons with disabilities. This year we have a program, we are trying to have a program on the increasing participation of persons with disabilities. We're still working on it. It's still in the very primary stages. In terms of children, we are trying to establish child-friendly rooms for police investigations across the country. Right now, we do not have child-friendly environments to question them when they go through or after they go through vulnerable situations of abuse, violence or neglect. We need a room in which they feel safe and comfortable, in which they can talk to someone. So this year we will target to complete 19 child-friendly rooms across the country, so that there's one in each atoll. In terms of our work for the disabilities, we are also planning on speech hearing camps in which there will be early detection possible, so that again we are trying to act in the preventive model rather than work on the other side of things. Like I mentioned before, we will be completing the Gender Equality Action Plan and Policy this year, and we also hope to create an NGO forum or a participation forum or a wider awareness raising forum in which again we will be disseminating information on the new legislations and the actions that we have to do in terms of gender equality and also women's empowerment. Community social groups, which we have established 5 already, but we will continue to work and complete the community social groups for all the islands in the Maldives. More sessions on awareness raising and also conducting protection and social protection, and also for victims of abuse for all the vulnerable groups. That will be planned for this year.
The ministry is the implementing body for 3 major human rights treaties that the Maldives is party to: CEDAW, CRC and CRPD. In your way, how is the Maldives doing in terms of implementing these treaties?
I think when we talk about implementation of human rights treaties, it's important to know that there are 2 aspects to implementing human rights treaties, and especially for a dualist country like the Maldives, we only implement laws when our parliament adopts them. So for the Maldives, I think we've achieved 50% of implementing these treaties, because we have specific legislation on most of these human rights treaties that we are talking about. If you're talking about the Child Rights Convention, we have a child rights law in the Maldives. We also have other special protective legislation for children and for those requiring special protection from the state. We have a lot of legislation in terms of women's rights and protection of women. We have the Domestic Violence Prevention Act, we have the Gender Equality legislation, we also have Special Provisions Act. And in terms of CRPD, we also have a specific legislation on persons with disabilities. So I think in terms of the constitutional rights and the legal rights that we have reached 50% of these objectives. But in terms of providing substantive rights for these groups, we are working on implementing these legislations. And in some aspects, we are well ahead of many other countries where we have, for example, gender parity in education, men and women are equal. A lot of our cultural values are very pro-human rights, and therefore we have a lot of them already in place. But in many other circumstances, we have a lot of vulnerabilities which we have to address, and therefore I think the ministry has a challenging task, but we are definitely on the right path to achieving these rights.
Would you like to add anything as a closing remark?
I think the ministry is very privileged indeed to be able to work with our communities very closely. I think this would not be the situation for many other government agencies. We work directly with populations, and therefore I think our policies currently reflect the lived realities or the living realities of these vulnerable populations. So in terms of that, I think we are very privileged. Another thing I would like to highlight is that every vulnerable person, while they represent a social challenge, also represents a moral responsibility on the society and also on the state at the same time. But however, rather than focusing on increasing social protection schemes. At the same time, it is very important to know that this also adds to the public budget and also is coming from the public in terms of the budgetary constraints and also the human rights resources. So I think it's for that reason it is really important to work on preventive models to ensure that we don't have persons, or every society will have vulnerable populations, but we reduce the number of vulnerable population that we have in the country. Lastly but not the least, the Rehendi Award for this year has been announced, and it closes on the 4th of February. So I think I would like to request as many people to apply for the Rehendi Award, or if you know anyone who deserves a Rehendi Award for the services that they have done for national development, to nominate them for the Rehendi Award. This year we have also added a new category in which we are also awarding institutions for those institutions that actually are progressive in terms of women's rights and who promote women's working women and provide flexible hours, for instance, provide promotions and give priority to women in terms of leadership positions. So we are also rewarding or awarding those bodies in this award this time.
Thank you, Dr. Jabin, for sparing time from your busy schedule to be with us.
Thank you.
And this is Nasma Abdul Mohsen signing off, hoping to see you again to discuss yet another issue of national importance. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Sayyidina Ali said, life consists of 2 days, one for you and one against you. So when it's a day for you, don't be proud or reckless. And when it's against you, be patient, because both days are a test for you.
बिल्दूरी तट्टवस काना विधान करने इधर तो मी देरुफिया आईबीएस फसरुफिया आईबीएस देरुफिया आईबीएस मी किहा फेम्बरेग के बिल्दूरी तट्टकुम तो मी बेनु कुरवाने निम्मवानी बेनु कुरवाने बेफ्ले रईसा मी बेनु फुलवानी दिवेरा यीतुन्ना सिखी हिदमत गेनेस देवं मी रीजन गा वाद नुकुरेवे वरुगे फुरियम हॉस्पिटल एवरु इमारते कुरुमा मी ए रंगालो अद देक्कन अलगोंड इनिंग ए निम्मेवि ईवाईसी पद्धतुमुग अलगोंड इंदेवुन एतनुग फन्नी माहिरुं वाहक दक्कवमु मी अगकी वर एकशीगेम अगेक्कन फाहा कोरेबि मिहारुस मी लियकियुन तका यौमिया बेल्देवि एकन फेडरन එහෙම मी එවස් කොතක බල්ලවන උලව්වා මෙවැනි අගක එවැනි කම කුරවේනේ විදාරුම කෙවල් ෆසේ එකම මිහතන කෙවර කුඩාග කවසති නෙද්දතෝ මාර ටෙලිෆි ನಿಸಾರುಕಾರು ನೂಂ ಬಯಕು ಕಾನೂನಿ ಹಮಹಮಕಂ ರಾಜಿತುಂಗ ತೆರೆಗ ಗೆನಸಿಫ್ಗೆ ನೋನ್ನಾನ එයදි බොඩුකෙ කුරියවියස් කුඩුකෙ කුරියවියස් මිසරුකාරුන් ගානූනි හමහමකම් කුරිහාර ජිතුංග තෙරේගමි ගෙනස්සෙනි එහෙම් වෙගෙන් අලුමගේ සියාසි ලීඩරුණම් අමිල්ලේ එදුමුම් ෆෝවෙගෙන් තිබ්බුවා සියාසි ලීඩරුණ කංකම් තහම්මල් නුකරවෙගෙන් නොලෙන මිහෙන් වෙගෙන් දවලතුන් හෝදම් බේනවා ෆෑසා දවලත දිබෙන් මුරි ෆෑසා හෝදුමකි අලුමේ කුරාන මසක්කතේ ඒ මසක්කතුග තෙරේග දවලතුන් ෆෑසා ෆේදිගෙන් ගොස්ස හුරි ගානූනා ඛිලාෆා ජිනායි කුත්තකෙ හිමිනේ කමකම් වඤ්ඤා එමිහක ගානුනර හම කුරාන් ආදි දිවහ රාජ්‍යයේ මිහිඟා අනියාවරි කංකම් මගුමතීග මිහුන් කත්ලා වට්ටාදුමා හැම දායරු ඉස්ලාමයේ ශරීයතු ගොන්න කිසෝ සිෆානකම වඤ්ඤා ඒ හිෆානි මිසරුකාරු
creating a news agenda that reflects an unbiased view of Asian current affairs without relying on external news sources. Asia Vision, Asian news through Asian eyes. For over 30 years, we have been getting stronger and faster. This year alone, we have added 4 new members, increasing our total to 30 members, contributing and exchanging news material every day. But our influence is just not limited to the region. We have been expanding our network across the globe. In the Middle East and Northern Africa, we have Sister Union, Arab States Broadcasting Union, sharing news with us daily. In Europe, we exchange news with over 60 different European broadcasters, and in America, CNN receives news materials from AVN and broadcasts them all over the world. Asian news is changing faster and having more of an impact on global affairs than ever before. Through improvements in technology, journalists are able to submit and access more news stories and receive updates faster through our newly integrated internet-based platform. The new internet platform has made it easier to contribute and access current news events, and the rise of membership participation has led to a dramatic increase of items being exchanged over the last year. With the exchange of news comes the exchange of ideas. Members can also benefit from AVN journalist workshops and attachment schemes in our bid to create partnerships, spread knowledge, and elevate standards. So, contribute your views in global affairs and join us as we document history in the making. Asia Vision, Asian news through Asian eyes.
Hello and welcome to AVN News. I am Mariam Shoshat. It is believed that everything can be achieved if someone has the courage to strive for it. For one man in Pakistan, that means rock climbing, even though he can't see. VOA's Ali Rana sends a report from Islamabad, narrated by VOA's Sara Zaman.
When I do this, I do not see anything. Because of this, I do not fear heights.
Haider Ali lost his vision when he was 5 years old. But his disability has not kept him from reaching new heights. Whether it's rock climbing or wall climbing, navigating over dangerous water channels, or walking along a rope, Ali tackles these challenges with full confidence.
I am climbing here, climbing on a rock. I have successfully conquered heights of 3,000 meters and 3,500 meters.
Groping for stones and descending from heights is no simple task for the able-bodied. But Ali says visual impairment has become his tool to succeed in adventure sports.
Disability is not something that could stop you from anything. It is the attitude of society which could make you able or disabled. If I got a chance, I would build myself as an adventurous sports personality.
Haider Ali's instructor Muhammad Tahir says he is impressed with his students' passion and ability. He says teaching Ali the skills of rock climbing was easier than one might think.
If we have to provide him some guidance, we do it this way. Stretch your hand in the direction of 3 o'clock. That way, you will get a proper grip. However, he is very intelligent.
Ali is an undergraduate student intending to major in international relations. But his instructor hopes Ali's passion for adventure sports will help him achieve success in all aspects of his life. For reporter Ali Rana in Islamabad, I'm Sara Zaman, VOA News.
Iran's Ministry of Culture and Islamic Guidance has founded an institute to honor renowned artists of the country in all fields. The Institute for Pioneering Artists also seeks to promote communication between different generations of artists. Golnar Farmoudi has more in the following report.
The folk artists and traditional artists of any nation are its living treasures. Artists and visionaries who've mastered their art form through years of study and practice with their elders and family members. To honor these artisans, an institute has been established with over 740 pioneering members.
The Institute for Pioneering Artists under the Ministry of Culture and Islamic Guidance was established over the course of about 6 6 years, and its task is to honor the most renowned artists of the country in all fields, including cinema, theater, music, visual arts, poetry, literary fiction, traditional arts, architecture, etc.
The Institute, among other things, seeks to promote communication between the elder and the new generation. It also tries to create better opportunities for interaction between the master artists themselves. To reach these goals, the Institute organizes several events every year, including travels, workshops and celebrations. This is the month of Day in the Persian calendar, and that's why we're here, to witness the birthday celebration of all Iranian master artists who were born in this month, a beautiful event that's repeated every month by the Institute.
I was the conductor of the Ladies Orchestra of the Ministry of Culture and Arts and gave many performances with this orchestra in Tehran, in the provinces and abroad.
This institute is the greatest human-making institute, which is so unique.
The Institute for Pioneering Artists is the latest in efforts to honor artists with the final goal of promoting art in Iran. This is Golnaf Hanudi for Press TV.
Fallout from US President Donald Trump's reported slur against impoverished, predominantly black nations further complicates a push for bipartisan immigration legislation that has eluded US lawmakers for more than a decade. VOA's Michael Bowman reports from Washington. A failure to reach a deal on thorny immigration topics could make a partial US government shutdown more likely by the end of this week when federal funding expires.
Last Thursday began with optimism on the Senate floor for a bipartisan accord to address the plight of hundreds of thousands of undocumented immigrants brought to America as children.
A deal to pass DACA protections alongside a package of border security measures is finally within reach.
Hours later, reports that President Trump had used an expletive in rejecting further immigration from countries like Haiti.
I heard what he said. Exactly what he said. The president not only used that vulgar term once, he used it more than once.
Trump took to Twitter to deny saying anything derogatory as reaction poured in.
First thing that came to my mind was very unfortunate, unhelpful.
It made me sad. It made me cry. I think he is a racist.
Last year, Trump ordered an end to Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, effective in March. Last week, a federal court blocked the order, but the push for a permanent legislative fix continues. Many Republicans want a deal that includes tougher border security and reforms